Our country is in serious trouble. We don't have victories anymore. China. I beat China all the time. All the time. Japan. Millions. Mexico. Stupidity. It's true. Mexico, they're rapists. And some, I assume, are good people. It only makes common sense. It only makes common sense. Probably, they took the oil and they're taking it over big league. Trillion. Who ever heard of this? Horrible. China, Mexico. The real number, horrible. We have a disaster. Obamacare. Costs are going for people up. It is a disaster. Billion. I hire people. Billion. China's killing us. Impossible. You don't hear that from anybody else. You don't hear it from anybody else. Big league. Amazingly. Make America great again. Make it great again. It's not great again. We need somebody. Make it great again. Make this country great again. I am officially running for President of the United States. We are going to make our country great again. I will be the greatest jobs president that God ever created. I tell you that. China, Mexico, Japan, China, trillion. Japan, how stupid. Free trade. Really talented people. Great leadership. Political hack. Smart people. Stupid. Aren't smart. China. But with all our problems with Russia, with all our problems with everything. China. Stupid. Boeing. Stupid. I like China. I just sold an apartment for $15 million to somebody from China. Am I supposed to dislike them? I own a big chunk of the Bank of America building in 1290 Avenue of the Americas that I got from China in a war. I love China. Trump Tower. I love China. Leaders smarter. It's like China's leaders, our leaders, China, roads, bridges, schools. Bridges are leaders, the South China Sea. You have a problem with ISIS. You have a bigger problem with China. The new China is Mexico. Ford. Mexico, billion Mexico. Not good. Ford, $1 billion Mexico. Billion. Ford, good company. I would do. Probably before I even got in. I know the smartest negotiators in the world. I know the good ones. I know the bad ones. I know the overrated ones. You got a lot of them that are overrated. They're not good. But I know the best negotiators in the world. And I'd put them one for each country. Believe me, folks, we will do very, very well. Very, very well. I would call up the head of Ford, who I know, $1 billion Mexico. It's not. We're going to charge you a 35% tax. And here's what's going to happen. Ford, Mexico. President Trump, Ford, they want to be a little cool. Because I don't need anybody's money. It's nice. I'm using my own money. I'm really rich. I'll show you that in a second. It's not crass. All over the place. If somebody like me doesn't bring money into the country. But here's what's going to happen. Ford, no. That's it. They have no choice. Hundreds. Saudi Arabia, $1 billion a day. $1 billion a day. $1 billion a day. And believe me, Yemen, Obama, Yemen, Saudi Arabia. Yemen, Saudi Arabia, gone. They're gone. And I'm the one that made all of the right predictions. If I run, I'm running. Bush, Rubio, make it great again. They can't lead us. They can't. Saudi Arabia, the oil is all over the place. They were smarter than our leaders. Make our country so rich again. Make it great again. We need money. We're dying. We need money. So, Ford, this is going to be an election that's based on competence. Thank you, darling. But Mr. Trump, you're not a nice person. I think I am a nice person. People that know me like me. Does my family like me? I think so, right? Number one, I am a nice person. I give a lot of money away. I think I'm actually a very nice person. This is going to be an election that's based on competence. Than any nation in the world. But we're becoming a third world country. Our infrastructure, our airports, our roads, everything. I'm proud of my net worth. I've done an amazing job. Nobody's ever going to know unless I run. Because I'm really proud of my success. I really am. I've employed, that means everything. We don't need anything. He had assets of 9 billion, not assets. So labor unions good and some bad, and it's all over the place. Billion, million, billion, 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 million. I'm not doing that to brag, because you know what? I don't have to brag. I don't have to, believe it or not. Thinking. We need that thinking. We have losers. We have losers. Trillion, 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 trillion. So, just to sum up, I would do various things very quickly. And nobody builds walls better than me, believe me. I will build a great, great wall. Mexico, nobody would be tougher on ISIS than Donald Trump. Nobody. I will find General Patton, General MacArthur. I will find the right guy. I will find Iran, and I promise I will never be in a bicycle race. It is a disaster. Bush, rebuild the country's infrastructure. Nobody can do that like me. Believe me. On time, on budget, way below what anyone ever thought. Unbelievable. How bad? Obama, or one of them. We got it. Trump got it. We're really good. So our bridges, our roadways, our airports. It's like we're in a third world country. We are like a third world country. China, Qatar, disaster. Disastrous airports. Trillion. We're in a bubble. Be careful of a bubble, because what you've seen in the past might be small potatoes. So sadly, the American dream is dead. Make America great again.